Hey, it's me, Aries 0083, and I got a review for you guys of Transformers Battlegrounds. I got this game on the Steam for the PC for about $49.99, which was a little too pricey for my blood. It's the cost of a leader class action figure, so um, it's this game is a tactical RPG, which I is the kind of games that I like because you're able to take your sweet time to play the game. You know, you're in no rush, and you're in no rush to not be killed. But it's pretty good. I already recorded a video gameplay. It's a I uploaded it to YouTube. The first 4 or 5 minutes is you could skip because I forgot to record the audio for that. I mean, I usually play my games while I'm listening to podcast, so I had the audio on mute. Hopefully now the audio is great. I lowered the volume of the music and the voices so that you guys can hear me better. When I first heard of this game, I saw what it looked like. I was thinking maybe you could have better control of the characters, but um, you have a decent control of them. There are different options in this game. You have 3 slots where you could load different, I guess if you want to play on easy, medium, and hard. You have different modes. You have a mission. You could select your mission. That's basically playing by stage. Continue is continuing the storyline. There's arcade mode. If you have a controller for in second person, you can play that. Wheeljack's Lab is where you buy upgrades and different attacks for your characters. You only get 6 characters, which kind of sucks. I wish that this game was more like G Gundam Cross Rays, where you could level up your characters. But the only thing you could do with your characters is switch attacks. They don't level up or anything. Which is crazy. You got your options and back. So here's mission select. The game consists of 4 acts. This is on easy, and each act has a number of stages. All right, so this is the first stage of Act 1. Stage 2, 3, and 4. Then you move on to the next act, which is Act 2. Deserted, Smelting Sun, Canyon Fodder, Well of the Arspark, and Prime Directive. 3, Base Camp, Supply Lines, Megatron's Master Plan, The Bridge Between Worlds, Last Stand of the Autobots, and Hidden in Plain Sight. And then finally, you play on Cybertron, Alone at Last, War for Iacon City. I believe this is the episode that I did a video of that's up on YouTube. Shock and Awe, Falling Star, and then Vector Sigma. This is the final stage. You get to play as all 6 Autobots, and then you have a one-on-one with Megatron at the end. Just you and Optimus against Megatron. I'm recording with the option on Fraps to record audio while I press the spacebar button, which I think was a bad idea because I spent like 5 minutes talking into the camera. I'm recording the audio with my webcam. Recording audio, and I wasn't pressing the spacebar, so I was just talking into the air. It's cramping up my hand, my arm. So next time I'm not gonna use this option. As you can see, mission select is just, I guess you could pick the missions. I don't know what the difference is from the story mode, but there's arcade mode. You got capture the flag, capture the Decepticon flag, and return it to the Autobot base 3 times. That's one good thing about the game. If your characters die, usually after one turn they're resurrected. Not the Decepticons though. If you kill a bad guy, the bad guy is gone. But if they kill you, you're like if they kill a character that you have, after like the turn ends, they show up again. Here's the Decepticon Grudge match and the levels that you can play. I already beat this one. Let's see. I wasn't too thrilled. It's not, I don't know. Wasn't exciting. Here's the Energon Capture. Last Stand. This would be interesting to like grab the guys that you think are the most powerful and have them see if they could last against the never-ending Decepticon army. And destruction. Deactivate as many Decepticons as possible in 10 turns using 4 Autobots. Repair every 5 turns. So I guess you need a controller to add player 2. Here's Wheeljack's lab. I have 600 spark points. Every time you complete a mission, we get at least 3,000 spark points. Here's some attacks you can buy. Tells you who you could equip them on. They also have a section for the characters. These are regular attacks, and then they have a special. The special is usually highlighted in yellow. RC and Wheeljack are the healers of the group. We got Grimlock, and finally Wheeljack. In the final battle, you could take in all 6 of your characters. As you can see, this lock means that you can't switch them out. If you want to switch out their attacks, you just click on the attack, and the available attacks that you have, you can pick. Since I already played on Cybertron, let me pick an act. Yeah, everyone likes Last Stand of the Wreckers, so let's go for Last Stand of the Autobots. So if you want to switch out the characters, you click on their name and you can pick the guys. Grimlock's not my favorite. Optimus Prime is pretty beefy. So I'm gonna put 2 healers with Optimus. Let's see. Which has Charge and Leap. We already saw that. Grenade away. Team check. Let's try the distance barrier. I had the axe. The first attack that's usually up here is their default attack that they come with. Alright, so let's start.
What happened? The space bridge... It can't be...
Destroyed.
But... Megatron?
Weep, Graham, weep. Gra, bawa, neep.
Who's there? What's that sound?
Ba weep, grana weep, nini bong. Eliminate the scraps. Autobots, on your feet.
We can make it!
Alright, so in this game you could zoom in with the scroll, the wheel on your mouse. You can move the map with the WASD buttons. And you can rotate with Z and C. So that way you can position the camera in a better way, so you know where to attack. If you see these 3 dots at the bottom, that's the maximum of movement. So to move Optimus all the way over here would use just all his energy points. You can only attack once. If you attack Ryu, you could, as you see, there's 3 dots below this attack. This is his strongest. If he does that, he uses up his points. So these attacks use 1 point, 1 point, 2 points, and 3 points. This bar over here next to RC and Wheeljack's faces, this is Energon. When this gets filled up, they could do their special attacks. So excuse me while I play. Looks like the space bar puts everything back to this this configuration, this view.
Moving.
Moving.
On it.
If you see here, this is if sometimes if you hide behind things like this, it says exploding cover undamaged. It can be shot and exploded, so you don't want to hang out around these. This here, this square, and this box is Energon. If you were able to get within this range, your special meter gets filled up. Also, another thing, if you do take cover behind something,
Moving.
Watch it.
Try.
so if you do take cover behind something, you can shoot from the cover. You don't have to move you don't have to move away from the cover to be able to shoot.
Roger that.
Ha! Moving up.
If I move RC here, the Decepticon in this range will be able to shoot me. This is what they call Overwatch.
Acknowledged.
Advancing. Hazardous.
So that I don't move the characters by mistake, I usually like to click on their portraits, because sometimes my instinct wants to tell me to drag them or to right click on a place, but that usually sends them there out of action points, so he This is another cool thing. If you look at the Decepticon Scout, you can see that what I'm gonna do with RC, it'll destroy the Decepticon Scout, but it's also gonna take health points off me. So you gotta find a way to do it without getting hurt. But I'm not gonna be able to. Maybe if I could shoot, but I'm out of energy points.
Overwatch!
Yeah.
Ugh.
Right!
Ha! Right. Full speed!
This is also cool. It'll let you know before doing a dumb decision that if you want to do it, you see, doing this will hurt RC. So it's telling me, are you sure?
On it.
Acknowledged.
If you look at the top, the game's telling me I can't defeat them all. I have to reach the target. So sometimes that does help, because a lot of times playing a game you want to kill everybody, but this is just like, just get to the target, get to the end. You don't have to kill them. You can also fast forward through the enemies battles. I'll do that next time.
Proceeding.
Acknowledged. Roger that.
Sure. Energon charged. Moving up. Right. Yeah! Whew!
Shocked.
As you can see, Optimus now has a lock here on top of him. That means he has a status effect. I think he's locked in place. I can't move him.
Yeah! Yeah!
Clear the way!
Whoa!
Scratch one!
Okay. Got it.
Mobility restored.
Yeah.
Servos malfunctioning. Advancing. Energon attained. Moving.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Armaments corrected. Actuators damaged.
So this red area here is where we got to, all three Autobots have to get into this clearing. Usually each stage is divided in two. It's the first get to a location part, and the second is a boss fight. So this is gonna be a while.
Understood. Excellent work.
Okay. Intact.
Almost there. Right. We can't keep running.
No, we must face them. Autobots, this is our moment. Here, we make our last stand. For Earth!
Cons, watch your bumper!
All right, here we go. If you see up here it says defeat Soundwave, you also have to defeat 3 Decepticons. 1, 2, and 3. Each of these squares is a Decepticon, and Decepticon insignia, that's Soundwave.
In position. Affirmative.
Moving. Should hold.
Stable.
Lining up!
Moving. Huh.
Acknowledged.
Ally down.
Sure.
Death metal. Now.
Step off.
Secure. Energon attained.
If you make your enemies bump against something, that takes off more of their health. That's why Soundwave got got so beat up when Wheeljack shot at him.
Okay. Right. Sure. Yeah. Incoming. Step off.
With Soundwave defeated, now I gotta get rid of the rest of the punks, which there's 2 of.
Moving. Okay. Energon charged. Let's tear it up!
Affirmative.
No!
Yeah.
Relocating. Stable.
Acknowledge. Volatile.
Got it. Right on!
This battle means nothing. The Decepticons are finally victorious.
It's over. We lost. Is this real?
With a heavy spark, we must concede defeat. With the space bridge destroyed, we cannot follow Megatron. Iacon City will fall.
And then, Cybertron.
It's all my fault. I had the Allspark in my hands.
No, Bumblebee. We faced an impossible task. While the Allspark is a source of incredible power, it may only create life. And victory is not measured by what we annihilate, but what we preserve.
What about our human friend?
We must say goodbye. But know that it was your guidance that gave hope to our planet.
Hello, something fell. These humans and their littering.
Central City Museum? Teletran X. What is this?
A flyer, an advertising circular made from cellulose. Our friend was distributing them.
I mean this gateway.
Now you mention, it does look, curiously,
Cybertronian! Almost like...
A second space bridge! In the city! In plain sight!
Our salvation. All this time, the human held the answer. Tactician and scholar. It seems our friend is more than meets the eye.
yes, such a shame we're parting company. Well, human, off you go.
Wait!
Don't! Grah!
Idiot.
Autobots, we must return to Central City. While the space bridge stands, there is a fragment of hope for our world.
So that's it. Um, it's a decent game. If you got $50 burning a hole in your pocket and a PC that's good with game graphics, um, you can get the game on Steam. This game is available on other platforms, but since I'm not really a gamer, like I don't have a Switch or a PlayStation or an Xbox, I'd love to try out that new G.I. Joe game, but it's not on PC. But hey, if you're a Transformers fan and you want to give it a try, give it a try. But I would wait until it goes on sale. When it was brand new and shiny, a lot of people bought it, but it's good, but it's not $50 good. This is $20 or maybe free. A lot of people say that this is reminds them of Android games, but it's decent. I liked it. I wish it had some more, like maybe if the arcade mode let me play with people online and I didn't have to connect the controller. I don't know. It just came out like about a month ago. I'm sure it'll come out with DLC. There's some skins for Bumblebee and Optimus. So there's probably more in the works. Just give it a few months. Maybe next year we'll see more stuff for this. It might get better. It might just wither and die. But I wouldn't recommend it for $50. I'm Aries083. Thanks for watching this video. And I'll see you later, Carburetor. Bye.